morning. It's good to see everybody. Welcome to the Caltrans District 4 Construction Mentor-Protégé graduation ceremony. We're thrilled to be able to do this. You may recall we originally scheduled this in January and had to cancel it due to an atmospheric river in the Bay Area. And sure enough, we're here, and I think we just beat the next round. So hopefully our commutes home won't be too rough a little later. I think we just beat it. So glad we were able to do this. My name's Tom Larwin. I'm a resident engineer in Caltrans Construction. Before continuing, I just want to give a quick note on my experience with the program. Obviously, this program is focused on the knowledge and success of our protégés, but I've gotten a lot out of it. As a resident engineer, a lot of these topics are things that I don't normally get to get involved with or hear about, and some of these, compiling an estimate, pre-bid, and all the work that goes into putting a bid together, I can really appreciate what you do. And it's really impressive, and just the exchange of ideas has really been something I've gained a lot of knowledge from, and I'd like to thank you all for that. All the mentors, protégés, CPM Logistics, Caltrans, everybody just did a great job with this program. A couple of quick housekeeping items. Restrooms are back out where you came in, turn right. And before you hit the main lobby, they'll be on the right side. We've got emergency exits on the rear corners and also behind me here. And a note just to, if you can silence your phones. We do have a fantastic photographer, John, and a fantastic videographer, Dennis, in the back. They're going to be taking a lot of photos and video. We're going to make that available after the fact, so you won't have to rely too much on taking your own photos and using your phone and whatnot. Okay, I'm going to put the agenda up here. Just to walk you through real briefly, we'll have some welcome remarks, a quick video montage, and then our keynote speaker presentations, after which we'll do the presentation of certificates, and then we'll have some closing remarks from Abigail Brown. I would like to acknowledge two people that are here that have been with us. I think this goes back to 2009, maybe 2010. Steve Whipple with Caltrans. And Miguel Galaza with Yerba Buena Engineering. Was it, how long ago? 2009? 2010? Or earlier, yeah. Yeah, so they were really, helped with the early vision of what we've become today, so we really appreciate all their work in getting us to where we are. And so, for a few opening remarks, I'm going to hand off to someone we really owe a great debt of gratitude for their work, not only making this program a success, but really getting the word out to the whole statewide, really. His efforts have just been nonstop on this, and it's amazing considering he's a division chief here at District 4 in construction. We definitely would not be where we are today without his work in getting us here. So with that, please welcome Mr. Bonnie Niaga.
All right, thank you very much, Tom. Tom's a great RE. He's also been doing a great job with the program. So good morning, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Caltrans District 4. Today's an exciting day, and this is definitely very exciting stuff for us to be here today. So Caltrans as an organization has a long history of supporting small businesses in contracting and procurement. This effort has the unwavering support of our Caltrans leadership team, which is here with us today. We began this journey in 2008, Tom, with Whipple and Miguel Galaza, as a pilot program of the construction Mentor-Protégé here in District 4. We worked with industry partners to make this a reality. District 4 already had a very successful running Mentor-Protégé program for A&E contractors called CalMentor, but we needed something specifically for construction contractors. Our goal was simple yet focused: to increase the participation of small businesses, DBEs, DVBEs, SB micros, in the procurement and contracting of public work, specifically construction projects. We strive to grow this program and increase participation. We will continue to accept new mentors and proteges in the coming years. The journey to implement this program statewide has begun, and you will be hearing more on that as we move to other districts like 7 and others. Again, I thank you all for being here today, and I ask that you join us in future efforts of recruiting new mentors and proteges into the program so that we can continue growing this good program. Today we celebrate an important day in District 4 and honestly for the state of California. I'm pleased to be joined here today by our Caltrans Director, Mr. Tony Tavares, our Chief Deputy, Mr. Mike Kiva, our District 4 Bay Area Director, Dina Altawansi, and our Chief Deputy, Mr. Dave Amwell. And honestly, we have a lot of other executives from headquarters and the district who are here with us today. We thank you. They support this program and programs like this, so thank you for being here. As a division of construction, we have high expectations that today's celebration is an important milestone in what will continue to be a very successful infusion of new contractors in our public works bidding process, bidding and winning bids. Today marks the completion of the 4th iteration of this program. I am honestly very excited about that. I cannot thank the mentors and proteges enough for all the hard work and sacrifice. The feedback we have received from you has been very helpful and encouraging to show us that we're moving in the right direction. So at this point, I want to ask, if you have ever participated as a mentor or a protege in the Construction Mentor-Protégé program, please raise your hand so we can acknowledge you. Thank you. I'll ask this other question. If you have ever bid on a Caltrans project or won a bid, could you please raise your hand? Look at that. That is what success looks like. We're moving the dial from not just imparting knowledge on how to do Caltrans work to actually performing Caltrans work. So thank you very much to all our mentors and proteges in the class of 2021 and the class of 2022. To our mentors, our partners at CPM Logistics and the staff, and the dedicated Caltrans team that has worked tirelessly to make this program a success, you have lived up to the saying that as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. For the good of the industry, your efforts are recognized for helping small businesses succeed in California. Honestly, folks, a lot of very good people work very hard to find solutions to transportation problems. The state and federal legislators pass a lot of bills in the trillions of dollars to fund projects, and so do our local partners. Then a lot of people in Caltrans in the industry go and design those projects, and we call on partners in the construction industry to help us build and deliver them for all Californians. In everything we do in Caltrans, we're dedicated to equity and opportunity for all. And in Caltrans, we are backing those words with results-driven actions such as this program, the Construction Mentor-Protégé program for construction. We take the responsibility we've been given to serve seriously, taking actions that are aligned with our mission, welcoming industry partners to partner with us in delivering on our mission, a bright future for all, through a world-class transportation network. So at Caltrans, we welcome all contractors, big, medium, and small businesses. Together, we will work to break any barriers that challenge any of our partnerships. So ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you here today and now that the most powerful thing we need to do at Caltrans is listen to you and deliver real results. I just speak personally. I don't do this work for the show. I do it because it matters, because it makes a difference. And for every action, every program we have in Caltrans, We want to have a desirable and corresponding tangible outcome that serves our communities. And so every day I'm grateful for the opportunity I have been given to serve you all. And one day when I leave Caltrans, I want the legacy to be that working with this great team of players here in Caltrans, we did that. We worked very hard every day to make that a reality. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a whole California to build, so let's build it together and include everybody. Thank you everyone, congratulations. Welcome to District 4 Mentor-Protégé program graduation. So I can tell you a lot about how good this program is, but I want you to hear it firsthand in a video montage from our proteges and mentors in the program.
Hi, my name is LaSonia Mansfield. I'm the owner of Mansfield & Mansfield Construction Cleanup Company. When I heard about the MPPC program with Caltrans, I was over the moon. I just had to participate. And I'm going to tell you, they challenge you every step of the way. Wow, I was running trying to keep up with the program, but I learned so much. I mean, and just the access to the Caltrans executives to walk you through, really hold your hand on how to submit a bid to Caltrans. Amazing. And the amount of work that they have and all the different levels of the work that they have. The program is really amazing. You have to participate. If you're thinking about participating in any program this year, 2023, you really should put some thought into MPPC Caltrans work program. It's absolutely amazing. I learned so much. And I think the biggest thing, I got the opportunity to bid on a debris haul removal off the freeway with Caltrans. And I had one of the purchaser walk me through it. I didn't get the bid, but the experience was immeasurable. I know exactly how to submit. It looked like this huge giant, but when I went through it, it's not big at all. The VIPs are CPM Logistics, Abigail, Nora, and Rebecca. You guys are just amazing. You made it effortless. Thank you. I'm going to sign out.
Antoinette with American Traffic and Safety. Went into the Mentor-Protégé program with CPM Logistics beginning of 2022, and it's been amazing. I've been able to double the size of my business and actually signed my first contract as a prime versus a sub, which I never saw that happening in my future. But with them partnering with reputable contractors and Caltrans and other public works agencies, it's been a wealth of knowledge. And then since graduating, their support and knowledge hasn't stopped. They're always a phone call or a Zoom meeting away for any questions I have, and access to all the training materials that they've given us throughout the year. So I'd like to thank them for the opportunity and look forward to a really long relationship with them.
Hi everyone, this is Alexander from Santa Maria Concrete. First off, I'd like to thank the Caltrans mentorship program, CPM Logistics, all the GCs that participated, as well as Caltrans. Without you guys, this mentorship would not be possible, and I thank you for the time and resources you've given to us. Talking about the mentorship program, we've definitely accelerated our growth, understanding, and capabilities here at Santa Maria Concrete by being able to talk directly with the resources you guys have provided and having one-on-one conversations with some of the top people at the general contracting side of things, as well as Caltrans. We really appreciate your time, and all of our questions that we've had have been answered, and I really think this has accelerated our growth and our capabilities in working with Caltrans. Closing, I'd like to thank you guys for your time, and even though this is the end of the mentorship program, I'm really excited for the future and to continue fostering those relationships with general contractors, Caltrans, as well as some of the mentees that we've met at this program. So thank you very much, and we look forward to doing business with you guys in the future. Alexander from Santa Maria Concrete. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gabe Farncroft. I'm with Bridgeway Civil Constructors. I just want to take a minute and express my gratitude for the District 4 Mentor-Protégé program. It was thoroughly rewarding, allowed me the opportunity to meet some new people that I wouldn't normally get to meet. So I highly recommend it if you've got an opportunity to join.
Hi, I'm Diana Laiseca with Best Utility Solutions, and my company is an underground utility services that provides locating, potholing, CCTV, and mapping and surveying. I was part of the Protégé program last year, and one of the things I learned with my mentor, Rob Snyder from Granite Rock, was lump sums when you present a bid. It was a one-on-one class where I learned to take the risk factor and present it in my prices for Caltrans. This past year has helped us tremendously, not only for the CCTV service, but for the other services. It had made our proposal stronger and has put us in a winner situation. So we have gotten several projects for Caltrans, and we are happy about it. Thank you.
How you doing? I'm Les Brooks with L&D Metal Product Fabrication. I graduated in 2021 with the MPP program with CPM, Abigail, and Rebecca. Since then, it's been amazing. I have 2 executed contracts. We're working on one right now. We have 2 purchase orders for supply on some other Caltrans work. The mentorship program and CPM, they've been absolutely amazing by helping us every step of the way. Whenever we run into being a small business, any type of issues, they are always there to answer and help us out. They keep us continually informed with everything that's going on with Caltrans, produce all kinds of great primes in front of us and connecting us with some really good primes. And primes have been amazing. Like I said, we're working on one right now and getting ready to start another one. It's the best thing that's happened to our business, and we look forward to continue this relationship with Abigail, Rebecca, and Caltrans. Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank Abigail, Rebecca, and Christy and her team at CPM Logistics for allowing me this wonderful opportunity. My name is Val Madale, and I'm the owner of Falcon Construction, Inc. We're a union signatory DBE and SBE certified miner and site concrete contractor that currently services Caltrans District 7, 8, and 12. We are a 2021 graduate of the Caltrans District 4 Mentor-Protégé program for construction. The program was truly pivotal for us as it allowed us to further understand the intricate facets of public and civil construction, and also realize the immense opportunities and tremendous support that's out there for small DBE companies such as ourselves. Since graduating the Mentor-Protégé program in October of 2021, we've bid and successfully have been awarded public contracts totaling $1.2 million in 2022. Although it's not a big number in respects to the industry, but slow and steady is our growth strategy, and we plan to double our capacity in every aspect year after year moving forward. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. We have our 2021 protocols here. The reason we have them here is because once a member, always a member. We'll always have you here. I'd like to quickly acknowledge Robert Cobble, who is our emergency coordinator from District 4, Jonathan Chief from Maintenance, they've been making the calls to all of you late in the night. I called this one of you in the night too. Thank you for supporting us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy to welcome someone who I know personally is very dedicated in the space of equity and providing opportunity here in District 4. Someone who is dedicated to seeing programs like these succeed and everything else, a lot of staff, a lot of divisions here in District 4 to be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome the District 4 District Director for District 4 and all of Bay Area, Dina El Tawansi, to give
Good morning. Thank you, Bonnie, for the nice introduction. It's such a sincere pleasure to be here with all of you today. And I want to start off by just echoing the thank to CPM staff, Caltrans staff, all of you for making this a success. It could not be a success without all of your participation, active participation. Here in District 4, one of the things that we do is we try to look and assess our program every few years and see those gaps and where we can make a change to align better in the direction that we want to go as a department. And we have developed a few years ago our strategic action plan. Our strategic action plan is really aimed at looking at our effectiveness, what can we do and improve as a district. And I am thrilled to tell you that this program aligns so well with the values that we have in our strategic management plan. From the inception date, back in 2008, we've started, as Bonnie mentioned, the pilot, and it was a partnership between District 4 and our local chapter of Associated General Contractors. The mission and the goal is to increase small business participation on successfully bidding on our Caltrans projects. A second round of this program was also initiated in 2012, and now we are at what we call version 3.0. So this one was launched in 2020. Back in 2019 or late 2019, the recruitment process started, and it was really extensive, with over 200 applicants and 70 interviews. The end result was a group of 44 protégés with a wide range of experience and diversity of trades from all over the state of California. In fact, we had so many qualified candidates that we had to start a waiting list, hoping to, again, initiate another program this year, 2023. I'm pleased to see so many of our inaugural groups here in the audience today. The strength of this effort of the program, the program really relies on our 10 mentors and also the continued success of the CMPP. And now for the second year in a row, we're happy to celebrate this success, so thank you for that. Recruitment starts for this program early on, and we usually go through a vetting process, which we did for this particular program. And the vetting process was really stringent, where we assessed the firm's readiness to perform work, and that resulted in participation of 20 firms with scope of works that include traffic control, site cleanup, landscaping, earthwork, concrete, and fencing. These are all very critical elements to the projects that we develop here in our Caltrans District 4. So today we're celebrating the success of our 16 graduating protégés. Of this group, we have 14 small business enterprise, 6 disadvantaged business enterprise, and 4 disabled veterans business enterprise. As for the mentors, 10 highly qualified representatives of 5 prime contractors were also selected. These mentors have proven to be a wealth of knowledge and a resource for all our protégés. And they've guided all the 7 workshops that we had virtually, with some electives also in person as needed throughout the past year. Additionally, our Caltrans staff and CPM logistics staff set up office sessions. Office sessions are really geared towards making sure that we have this tailored experience, one-on-one experience, where you could actually ask your questions and have a tailored, your tailored need addressed. That was definitely a big success. So with the success of this program really now apparent, as you can all see here, I would like to thank our mentors and our protégés. And you know, it's all your work and hard work and dedication that got us there. We couldn't do it without all your active participation. But as you all know, and as Bonnie mentioned, you know, the success of any program, you know, hinges on the support of the leadership. And with Chief Deputy Kiever and Director Tavares at the helm, we couldn't ask for better support. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our Caltrans Director, Tony Tavares.
Well, thank you, and good morning, everyone. Pleased to be part of this protege and mentor appreciation and graduation ceremony. The program and the graduation requires really a collaborative effort. It acknowledges all the hard work that's taken place between the mentors, the proteges, Caltrans, and our CPM consultant group. I'd like to acknowledge a few key players here. Our Caltrans District 4 Director, Dina El-Twansi. Thank you, and our Caltrans District 4 team and their leadership here as well. And our mentor firms for their participation, Bay Cities Paving and Grading, Bridgeway Civil Constructors, California Engineering Contractors, Flatiron Construction, Granite Rock, and Yerba Buena Engineering and Construction. I also want to thank the Caltrans District 4 construction team that's been very instrumental in ensuring this program is a success. And that's Bill Casey, Deanna Vilcek, Bill Shed, Tom Larwin, Ayana Nobles, and Bonnie Nyaga. And our consultant, CPM Logistics, Abigail Brown, Rebecca Unter, and Nora Pinu. So you've all made this program such a success. And when I was here in District 4 as the director, I latched onto it. Small businesses, disadvantaged businesses, disabled veteran business enterprises has been a passion for me to ensure that we grow them in California, to ensure that we continue to show equity in the work that we are doing at Caltrans. And so this program is so important, and I'm so appreciative of the leadership of Dina, her Chief Deputy Dave Ambule, and Bonnie Nyaga for continuing the program. And we are moving it. We are going to grow this to a statewide program. I want to thank Bonnie and his team for going down to District 7, which I was recently the District 7 director, to help kick off the program down there in Los Angeles. So looking forward to expanding the statewide, growing more small businesses throughout California, and ensuring that everyone has an opportunity at economic prosperity in California. Our goal is to always increase the numbers of companies that can successfully bid and compete in public works projects. This program focuses on the participation of small business enterprise firms, disadvantaged business enterprises, disabled veteran business enterprises in procurement and contracting of public works projects. Another goal of this program is to provide the protege businesses with the appropriate tools and the knowledge to not only bid and win contracts, but to successfully complete those contracts. I think that's an important key that we leave out sometimes. It's one thing to win a bid, but it's another thing to actually complete that construction work and all of the internal paperwork and dealings that have to take place through that contract. So you have our commitment at Caltrans that we will be there to shepherd you through that process as you go through, as you successfully win these bids. One of the great tools we have is the mentor component. And our mentor contractors have shown great leadership in giving back to the industry, in giving back to this community. The willingness to teach and lend a hand to smaller businesses and underutilized firms. Our protege contractors are also very eager to learn, and they are not afraid to ask for help. Whether, again, it be with paperwork, the specification and regulations that are required, the bonding and insurance requirements, or just the contract bidding process. I know that this Mentor-Protégé program, like the Cal Mentor program we have for our architectural and engineering consultant contracts, will continue to grow. We'll grow the small businesses in California, we'll continue to grow the disabled veteran businesses and the disadvantaged businesses throughout the state. We hope to see these small business protege graduates come back and be mentors yourselves in the future. And I know Yerba Buena Engineering and Contracting is one such recent protege who is back as a mentor. This will be the proof that the program continues to work. And it's so impressive that, again, Caltrans is expanding this program statewide. I will say mentorship is a gift. It's a gift for everyone. It's a gift to the mentor. It's a gift to the protege. But as you've heard from our resident engineer, Tom, it's also a gift to Caltrans. We learn from all of you, and we learn together collectively. So as you graduate today, you proteges, please, you've made great relationships with the mentors. You made great relationships with Caltrans. Continue to foster and enhance those relationships. Continue to stay engaged with us. We want you to be successful. We want to see you on our contracts in the future. So, without further ado, I think it's time to present our certificates to the graduates. A great congratulations to the 16 protege contracting firms here today. Can we give them a round of applause again? So with that, I'd like to ask the proteges and mentors to join us up on the stage for the certificates.
And to do that, I'm going to, there we go. I'm going to introduce somebody that I think most of you know very well by now, the president and co-founder of CPM Logistics. Abby's guidance has been everything. Abby and the whole CPM Logistics team has just been everything to this program, and just basically on top of every aspect of the program, so we appreciate it. Abigail Brown, please come up.
Okay, I have a set of instructions that I have to follow, so if I mess it up, please come up here and get me or anything. Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Tom, really. I mean, we're here to celebrate all of this. The last 3 years has gone by so quickly with these two groups. So I put the screen down, up, right? And I mute it. It's good, right? Okay. All right, so 2022 proteges and mentors, can you please stand? We would love to honor you and all your hard work. Let's start our certificate ceremony. Proteges and mentors, make your way to the stairs at the right of the stage. We will call your name to accept your certificate. To our guests, please hold your applause until the end. American Traffic and Safety, Antoinette. Cooper Construction and Engineering, Stanley. D&M Traffic Services. Dynamic Generator Service. I know Darren's not here. Garrison Demolition. Gyron Construction. Lansing. Loza and Sons. You can go sit down. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing you guys through this. We can take a sec. Mansfield and Mansfield, Lasagna. Oh, okay. Santa Maria Concrete, Alexander. Robles Communication. Magellan Construction. Take your time. We're not in any rush here, you guys. And then I'm going to recall A1 Abatement, who I think just showed up right now. Yeah. I read it in your eyes, Rebecca. Yep. Norm, you can go right up. Called you 2 times, so you're good. We'll give it to you at the end. Okay, and now for the mentors from the most current round. Yerba Buena Engineering. Miguel Garza. Bay Cities Paving and Grading. Bridgeway Civil Contractors, Constructors, sorry, David. California Engineering Contractors, Jay. Flatiron Construction, Pam. And one mentor company who could not be here today, which was Granite Rock. It's an honor system that, you know, everybody committed to. They took the time to make sure they responded. They asked a lot of questions, you know, and it was incredibly meaningful to see that everybody here wanted the same thing, which was to help provide support and resources to our smaller companies that did not have those resources or that support, or just really didn't even know some of the most simple processes at Caltrans, which you were able to learn through this program. You know, once you knew, you just took off like a rocket. And I think each and every one of you have really outpaced anything that we had ever expected through this program. So thank you. This is for you. All of this is all the hard work that all of you, including all the mentors from both rounds, put into this program. So thank you.